American Horror Story Freak Show episode 5. Finally, almost a week late, I'm finally getting my review up. I just got through watching American Horror Story. This episode was very, very, very good. I think this is by far the best episode that we have seen. Like for this to be episode 5, I feel like we're halfway through the season because American Horror Story they only do like I think 13 episodes. They don't do that many, so I'm happy about it. It's getting good. Okay, it took us a minute, but it was worth it. I would say it was worth it. This gave us a lot of like information, a little bit, it was good. I liked this episode. It was a lot of shit going on, a lot of stuff. I almost felt like I had to watch it twice just to get it. Um, so we're starting off the beginning of the episode. The Big Dick Band, aka Stanley and Esmeralda are talking. They're at this some type of at the museum that they was at once before. And he's unveiling, like the woman is unveiling, like I think it was the seal boy, and he was in an aquarium and all that kind of stuff, and they looking at him and all that kind of shit. Come to find out it was a dream, and Esmeralda just telling him, how you gonna pull this off? How you gonna be able to get? How are you going to be able to get all these things and take them to the museum and sell them without anybody knowing it? Mag is just like, look, I don't understand. Mag is Esmeralda, in case y'all. I like calling it Esmeralda because it's a sexy name, and they just, I guess, I think Maggot just does not want to be a part of this. I'm trying to understand what does Esmeralda have to do with Stanley? Like, what is her purpose of being with him? Why is she not comfortable? She doesn't like. Why don't she just leave? Like, what is that? I want to know the inside story to that. Um, Dora ass dead. Okay, she dead. I guess she didn't fry the chicken right. I guess she did burn some damn chicken. She dead on the damn floor. And Gloria coming downstairs to her, what is it? I forgot what it's called. A winding staircase or spiral staircase. Those are so beautiful. I love to see those in homes. And they're expensive too. They're expensive. I think. I don't know. Fact checkers will tell me. Are they expensive? I don't have one. I stay in an apartment. I don't. I think I do know somebody with a winding staircase. What is it called? Do I know anybody with? No, I don't. I don't. I don't think I know anybody with that. But Dora is laying there, and Gloria came down there, and she like, what's... And then Danny brought his ass down there, and Danny like, oh my God, somebody broke in. He already come with the story. He always, well, somebody broke in and killed her and da-da-da-da. Like, girl, no, you did it. Danny, your ass sliced her motherfucking throat. You sliced her ass. And Gloria like, you always fuck it up, and I got to clean it up. I got to clean it up. Because, baby, that's what white folks do. When their kids be fucking up and doing some shit, they send their ass to boarding school or they send them away. They clean this shit up, honey. They send their ass to rehab. They do all types of shit. They about cleaning each other's shit. Okay, we just like to spill each other's shit. We do a piss poor job. I'm just joking, y'all. Y'all don't take it too serious. I want nobody to get pressed to piss, but y'all don't give a fuck any damn way. So they said, Danny was like, girl, we can just go and throw her ass in the back of the yard. Cause she ain't like she got no life insurance any damn way. She ain't like she can have no nice funeral, no decent funeral, or even pay. So we can just throw her ass in the thing. That's a shout out to everybody that's walking around right now, especially if you have kids. If you don't have any life insurance, I suggest you get your life together right now. And it's very, very important to have life insurance, especially if you have children. You gonna die. You're gonna die eventually. You just don't know when. And if you have kids, young ones and stuff, you need to leave something for them to be somebody to take care of them and all that type of stuff. You need to leave something for your child. You need to. I cannot encourage that so much because I'm tired of so many people passing away and they're not leaving their children anything. Their children be babies. It's not about like at least to be able to pay for yourself and take care of your kids. Like you're leaving them with debt, and it's very unfortunate. And I see that too much. And it needs to be taken care of. I'm very adamant about that. Very, very. My mom got life insurance on me. I got life insurance on myself. Like that's some very serious shit. So Elsa talking to Stanley, and Stanley like, let me go talk to her ass. So he's gonna talk to her or whatever, and he's like, girl, you need to get your ass on TV. I guess Stanley is Mona Scott. He had that Mona Scott conversation with her. Look, girl, I can put you on the TV, and you gonna make bukus of money. And da da da. I guess Mona Scott is Stanley reincarnated. Because he was pushing the ideas to her ass and da da da, and she's like some shampoo to be on TV, all this shit in front of in a little bit ass box and with next to shampoo and instant coffee. But girl, it's amazing back then because probably people probably felt like that back then that TV would never take over movies. But if you look at it now, TV has completely taken over movies damn near. And like live streaming and stuff, it's amazing how time changes. And I love that American Horror Story does that. Like they make sure that the history is good in it. Like I love that. I love history. History is one of my favorite subjects. I love stuff because stuff repeats itself. It just repeats itself like a wave. That's a whole nother story. I don't feel like getting too deep into that. So he telling her, and Elsa don't want to hear that shit. She's like, girl, I got a show to do. I got a show to do, and you ain't talking about shit. So Esmeralda goes and talks to Pussy Claw, aka Jimmy Darling. And she's just telling him, girl, get your life. Let me read your poem. And he said, a dark man is coming to get your ass. You need to leave. You need to leave. And I think Elsa, well, not Elsa. I think Esmeralda has something for Jim. I think maybe she cares about him a little bit. Maybe she feels like he's a good guy. He's just in a bad situation, but she wants to help. But she don't want to give him no puss because Jimmy tried to give him a kiss, get her a kiss, and she was not. Esmeralda was like, no, like I'm trying to save you. I'm not. I want to be your friend, but I don't want to be too attached. All that type of shit. So I thought that shit was funny. But Jimmy just wants a puss, and that's it. So Jimmy take his crying ass onto the trailer to talk to Desiree. He come in, he talk to Desiree, and he start, Desiree going through her shit. She can't get no dick on the regular, and he can't get no puss. So they start talking. Next thing they crying, and next thing you know, Jimmy kissing all on Desiree, and cause baby Angela was going. And Angela played that damn part. She played that damn part. She was doing it. She was like, I used to whine and all that kind of. I said, okay, bitch, you getting back into your damn character of Tina Turner and He used to pick me up, and we used to be a show. And you was rolling on the river, wasn't it, Desiree? But he started playing with Angela, child. He started playing with her pussy, honey. And the next thing I know, I thought he had popped her cherry. Like I was like, damn, is Dale dick so small that it's not even big enough to even pop her cherry? Like, is she still a virgin? Like that's the shit I was thinking. Like, I was like, that shit was nasty. She leaving and she walking out and bleeding and shit. But you gotta be careful, Pussy Claw. You just can't be doing that damn, you lobster boy, you can't be doing that shit. That shit was creepy as hell. I'm just getting grossed out even thinking about it, because vagina, like, it's so, like, it can just fall over and die. I don't know. It's dangling. I don't want to talk about it anymore. So, Elsa decides she want to give us a performance, and baby, it was a performance of a lifetime, because I felt like I was watching Ashanti scoot her ass across the goddamn floor. She's singing, and you know what? Jessica Lange sounds so good singing. It's so funny and shit, but Elsa, Queen Elsa, whatever you want to call yourself, baby, you looked a damn fool, and you sounded a damn fool, and them folks were not here for your boring ass performance. You were just like this. Oh, I broke another heart today. You didn't give us no type of life. You didn't give us no life, and they start throwing shit at your ass, and you wasn't here for it. And you just like you zone out. You're just not made for the stage. You're just not, honey. Some of us just not made for the stage, and it's okay. And I thought, I was like, oh, I guess this is how Carrie Hilson, Ashanti, and all of them want to feel, because they want to actually do some stuff, but everybody takes them as a joke, and the joke sometimes overshadows their talent or the little talent they have left, and it's fun as hell. They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. So that's the damn fool. What else was going on? So Desiree wants to go see. She goes to see the gynecologist, and well, not the gynecologist. She goes to see the doctor, and he looks at her vagina and shit and all that type of stuff, and just women. When you all go and have your vaginas examined and stuff, like, that is some scary shit. Like, for them to put your legs on the clamp and open up, child. But claps to those who are going to get their vagina checked on the regular, because, baby, that is some scary shit. I don't know how it would feel just me going. I don't know. I just going to I wouldn't. Ugh. I just like them cold things, and child, I don't know. How is it now? Is it up to date? I seem to be very interested in vagina lately. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm interested in a little bit, but for research purposes only. So come to find out, Desiree doesn't have a penis. She just have a fat pussy. Okay, she has a fat clitoris, and it can be removed. And and come to find out, she ended up having. She didn't have no, like, I felt like Jimmy Darling gave her abortion, but he really did not. she just had a miscarriage. And then, she felt good about herself because he was like, you are 100% woman. You just got a fat pussy, honey. So she was like, okay, so she got a little confidence about herself. And she said, let me take my ass back to the house. That means I can have some babies. She said, I'm going to try this shit again. She wasn't probably trying to get pregnant. But I think Strong Man got some weak ass sperm any damn way. What else is going on? So what's his name? Stanley he is trying his best to get Bet and Dot. He ends up coming to get their ass and taking them for what they show us, and he take their ass to, like, gave him a little picnic. And child, he gave him some cupcakes, and another thing I know, he had put propofol in there. I said, damn, Stanley got some Mona Scott in him. He got some Mona Scott in him. He got some damn Michael Jackson's doctor in him. Like, he is just a bunch of foolishness whooped into one, okay? And he injected some profile in their ass, and child, I think that was I can't think of what, I think it was Dot. She started killing over. And the other one, she didn't want to go. And he's like, girl, just die, honey. Just die. So he ended up, child, I thought their ass was dead. Okay, because then they showed, well, he had took him to the museum and they was in that motherfucker like laying like this. He was like, what happened to him? He said they had the flu or some shit. Go get your flu shots. So I was just like, oh my gosh. I don't know. But moving on. Dandy ass is going through the motions, honey. Dandy ass, I guess he wants to create him a new jack. He wants to get his life together. He didn't want to do some push-ups. His body looking right. He doing some push-ups, some sit-ups, getting his stuff. He doing the claps and stuff. And come to find out, he went to he was going on his way to the gay bar. And guess who was there? Guess who was there, honey? Guess who was there? Old Dale ass, old strong man, honey. I knew his ass was gay. I knew it was something about him because he had talked to the bearded lady. That's just give me something like he likes men. Okay, but he gonna try to disguise it because he want to confirm to the society. So he talked to her as best way he can. And he did that shit. Then he trying to get with Desiree because she got a dick or something, but she got a fat pussy. And so it's just a mess. So he there and he talking to this little cute little boy, and he talking. He's like, I'm gonna provide for you and all that type of shit. He just sounds so confused, and it's just so funny that I'm having this conversation. Like, well, I seen this in there because I just had a conversation about somebody's talking to somebody that's married. I don't know if they want their business out, but I'm not gonna say no names. But they're kind of find themselves attracted to somebody who is married. I take marriage very seriously. I have a couple of friends that are married, and I believe, and my mother and father been married for so and so years. I just believe I won't talk to anybody unless they're divorced, or I don't do the separate, all the type of stuff. You have to be divorced. The paper has to be signed because you all can get back together. Anything can happen, and I'm protecting myself and throwing stuff in the universe that's gonna come back and be positive, not negative. But they might watch me fucking married man. That's your business, honey. But just know what goes around comes around. When one door closes, a bitch karma come busting through that motherfucker. She gonna kick your ass. No, I'm just playing. But child, what's the name? Dale talking to the boy. He talking about he love him and I want to be with you. And he's like, girl, look, this ain't what you want. You still with your damn wife, your girl. You still gonna go home. I'm not here for that bullshit. Like, do you want another drink or no? And he just like, you do what you He fucked up and pissed and he walked off or some shit. Next thing I know, Dandy walked his ass in there, and Dandy just like, hey, how you doing? So I seen your Jack messages and stuff. I seen your profile. Let's go. So he was like, girl, $1 sit down at the table, $5 to go out to get some head, $20 take me home. I was like, girl, your prices, honey, they were kind of high for to be back in the day. $20 probably damn near rent back in the day, I bet. So that's so that's a mess. So they end up going back, honey. They end up going back to the old trailer chest because the gays love to fuck on somebody else's shit, honey. You talking about who house is this? Who trailer is this? Somebody else, my friend. Because some of y'all love fucking on y'all friend's house, honey. Y'all love having around on y'all friend's floor. Child, that's a hot ass mess. That shit was hilarious as hell. So he's talking about let's put our backs against each other. and then we take off our clothes and we gonna see what's happening. So, child, they took off their clothes, and next thing we know, Danny starts stabbing the shit out of his ass. Danny starts stabbing the dog shit out of the little boy. I don't know his name. Starts stabbing his ass, cutting him up, and the dude wouldn't die. He just would not die. It's like I don't know, was there something about him because he would get chopped up, but he was still alive. But this is a message to you guys, to y'all meeting random folks and taking their ass home, and you don't know them, and letting random folks come to your house. I read too many articles, and I've seen too many episodes of First 48 where some of y'all be talking. It don't have to be Trey, it can be anybody. Y'all meeting up with random people that y'all don't know, and y'all be getting killed. Okay, I'm speaking to my gay brothers and sisters because that's the only one, my gay brother, because that's what I see. I don't see the other ones. It might be happening, it might not. But be careful who you all invite in your house. Be very, very careful because I get tired of seeing stories like that. And then see how she got chopped up. And child, that was a damn fool. Trey was killing folks. You back in the 1950s. I ain't gay. I'm gonna kill your ass. You say I am. That's a fool. But we get back to Desiree, and Desiree. Boo thing walked in, strong man. Dale walked in, and he like, "What's going on, baby?" So I had to go to the hospital, and they told my insurance was. They told me that my insurance was sit back, and I don't have any insurance, whatever. So child Desiree would start telling him like, I can have some kids that he don't like. He was excited about this. So Desiree said, "Bitch, look, your little dick ass, I'll leave." Baby Angela was giving me everything. She was going in on strong man. He was just like. And I think, matter of fact, after that, that's when he went and fucked that damn doctor up. He said, "Look, bitch, don't be touching my woman's pussy." He broke his finger, the doctor pussy, and all type of shit. So Desiree was reading the dog shit out of his ass. Going in, Desiree was letting him have. He was like, "Yo, I'm more woman than you can handle. I'm moving out. I'm leaving." So my thing is, Dale, if you don't want to be with a woman and a woman just told your ass, "See, you want your cake and your ice cream, bitch," I'm going to tell you something. You can't have your cake and your ice cream because you'll end up having a bad-ass stomach ache that fucking night and that motherfucking morning. So you can't have that shit. You need to make a decision. You can't make a decision. You just got. So my girl, Gabrielle, whatever, Siberde, how you say her damn name, Regina, called Miss Mont and like, "Girl, I ain't talked to my mama in forever. What's going on? You over there working the dog shit out of her. And my mama ain't sent me no damn care package. She ain't sent me no more fried chicken. What the hell? It's been a week. I ain't got my damn chicken. What's the tea?" So Miss Mont said, "Girl, she's working hard. She's over here pushing flowers and cleaning the flower bed and da-da-da-da." Next thing we know, Miss Ma started talking about her damn child and talking about, "What's our good mother?" Like, hell no, bitch. You was over there getting drunk and tipsy and shit while your nannies and stuff were raising your children. And Regina was telling her, "Girl, you ain't never been no mother figure to me," or da 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 da. So Regina just told her ass, "Girl, when my mama come home, tell her to call me because I need to talk to her ass. And I ain't got that many minutes left on my cricket." So Miss Ma said, "Okay." Child, Dan the ass shows up to Mrs. Mother. Danny shows up to Mrs. Mom with a I guess he had that chopped up ass bottom. I think when he finished slicing his ass up and he wouldn't die, he probably took him with him. Child, and just like, "Not again." Gloria was like, "Not again." Miss Mom was like, "Not again. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it." Child, I can't. And Elsa ass ends up. Well, come to find out, Ben Dot were not killed, and they didn't eat them cupcakes. They said, "Girl, I'm trying to lose some weight. It's almost 2015. New year, new me. New year, new me. Hey, hey!" I find this shit so funny, so hilarious. But because y'all know them Facebook status and tweets, but it's a new year, new me, child. So. They didn't take the cupcakes, so they were not killed. They were fine. What Elsa took Bet and Dot ass over to Miss Mott's house, and she was like, "Girl, y'all ain't finna. I'm trying to get on the show, and y'all fucking up. Like I can't. I'm trying to get a show on VH1. Mona Scott trying to help me out, aka Stanley, trying to help me out and get my shit together, and y'all asses in the damn way. Like I gotta kill y'all off and get rid of y'all ass. So I can't wait to see how that's gonna go, and how is Dora dead? Like Angela Bassett, not Angela Bassett. Damn, Patty LaBelle was in Patty was only in there for a minute. Like they killed Patty ass off so quick. I was like, damn, can we get some more Patty? Hopefully she gonna come out the grave and do some shit, but give us some damn Wicked Witch of the West type shit. But she gone, so we only seen a couple of episodes. I'm kind of pressed about this shit. But overall, I'll give this episode an A. I loved it, loved it, loved it. I cannot wait for next week. episode. And y'all know tonight is Real Housewives of Atlanta, baby. I am rested, rejuvenated, feeling good. So I will definitely be watching that and a fucking review shortly after. The King of Reeds have said it himself. Follow me on Twitter, JustinJ1232. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on everything, and I will talk to y'all later. Deuces.